Have you ever sat down at the end of a long day, finally reached a moment of quiet, and realized you're exhausted? Not just physically tired, but a heaviness in your chest that sleep doesn't seem to touch. We go through our days checking boxes, answering messages, and smiling at the right times, but underneath all of that, there's a question we rarely stop to ask. What is actually hurting right now? We live in a world that teaches us how to move, how to build, and how to do. But no one really teaches us how to be with the things we feel. We carry these invisible bags, filled with things we haven't named yet, and we wonder why the walk feels so long. Maybe for you, the weight comes from the noise, that constant overthinking. It's that voice that starts the moment you wake up. It's the what ifs, the I should have said that differently, the constant replay of a conversation from 3 years ago. Overthinking is like a treadmill for the mind. You're running so hard, sweating, getting tired, but you aren't actually going anywhere. You're just wearing yourself out in the same spot. And that noise often turns into anxiety. Anxiety isn't just being nervous about a deadline. It's the feeling of being homeless in the present moment. Your body is here, in this chair, but your mind is 5 miles down the road, trying to solve a problem that hasn't even happened yet. It's a heavy way to live, to never be where your feet are. In the middle of all that noise, other shadows start to show up. We feel the weight of guilt, that strange debt we think we owe to the past. We carry mistakes as if they are our identity, thinking that if we stop feeling bad, it means we don't care. But holding on to guilt doesn't change what happened. It only keeps you from being a better person today. Then there's fear. Most of the time, we aren't afraid of reality. We're afraid of the stories we tell ourselves about reality. We're afraid of failing, of being judged, or afraid that if we truly show ourselves, we won't be enough. But fear only grows in the dark. When you bring it into the light, when you look at it and say, I see you, it starts to lose its power over your breath. And then there is the loneliness. You can be in a room full of people and still feel a deep sense of being alone. This kind of pain is often the hardest to talk about because we feel like we should be connected. We have the internet, we have phones, but we aren't being seen. We hide our true selves because we think they are messy. We show the world the edited version of our lives, and the tragedy is that when people love that version, we feel even more lonely because we know they don't know the real us. Awareness starts here. It starts when you stop running from the loneliness and you sit with it like a friend. You listen to what it's trying to tell you. Maybe it's not telling you that you are unloved. Maybe it's just telling you that you've been ignoring yourself for a long time. So how do we find peace? It's not by getting rid of the thoughts or fixing every emotion. It's by finding the inner silence. Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's a place inside you. Think of the ocean. On the surface, there might be a storm, waves, wind, and chaos. But if you go deep enough, just a few meters down, it's calm, it's still. The storm is still happening on the surface, but it doesn't reach the bottom. You are the ocean. Your thoughts, your anxiety, your guilt, those are just the waves. They are part of the ocean, but they aren't the whole ocean. You can learn to drop down, to find that still point where you can just observe. If you're feeling the weight of these things today, I want you to know it's okay to not be okay. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to heal by tomorrow. Self-reflection isn't a project with a deadline. It's a way of living. It's being gentle with the parts of you that are hurting. Next time you feel that overthinking start or that wave of anxiety, don't fight it. Just notice it. Say, okay, there's a wave, and then take a breath. You are here. You are breathing. And for right now, that is enough.